Hello everyone, Namaste. In these days, there is a huge discussion going around on social media about the alignment of the posture, how to do. This is the right alignment, this is the wrong alignment, like this. As I said earlier, if you really want to know about the posture, how to do, and its benefit, how much to do, you just need to get the fact of the posture name, the reason behind it, why they named it as this name. So if you get to know about this, you will clearly know how to do properly and its benefits, how much to do, all this thing. So based on this, today I would like to share about the warrior pose or the veerabadrasana. And before that, I'm not a good English speaker. If you found any kind of grammatical mistake, please forgive me. And well, there is two aspects in this posture name. One is the historical fact is there, another one is a story attached with this. So let me talk about the historical fact first. So in those days, Kshatriyas or the warriors usually used to practice this pose by the name called adhila. Adhila means which is unshakable. They usually practice this posture for the war purposes. For the wrestling, they use different kind of different variations because there are a few variations in adhila. So for wrestling, they use a different variation. For archery, they use a different variations. For some other war purposes, they use a different variations. So I'm having one picture. I took it from Google. In this picture, the Krishna and Balarama, they're doing wrestling. If you see in this picture, the Krishna using the Hadila in a different variation, the Balarama in the this side using a different variation. It's looks similar as a warrior pose as we do in yoga practice. This is we call Adhila, and in yoga we adopted this pose as a warrior pose, and we usually practice this pose to get some stability and foundation in four legs. This was also adopted in Kalari prior to practice as well. So this is the one historical fact, and there is a story attached with this name. The story of the life story of Shiva is well known as Adi Yogi or the first yoga teacher. And story was taken from a poem called Kumara Sambhava, which was written by a great poet, great poet called Kaviratna Kalidasa. The story goes like there was a king named Daksha, and he has a daughter called Sati. And Sati was in love with Shiva, but her father was not accepted for her love for Shiva, but still she got married to Shiva. Of course, Daksha was not happy with that. And one day, Daksha was conducting a ceremony, ritual ceremony, but he didn't invite his daughter. But being a daughter, she still went for that ceremony, but got insulted and humiliated by Daksha. Later on, she was insulted, and she went to sacrifice herself to the fire, and she sacrificed. When Shiva heard about this, he went to rage, and he plucked his hair and he created a warrior, and he named Veerabhadra to kill Daksha or to destroy Daksha. And the story goes like this. We don't go for more deeper. So when the Veerabhadra was born, he was saluted. He saluted to Shiva in a warrior way. That is how we have warrior one, like a saluting to the Shiva or saluting. And warrior two, it says he was ready for the war and waiting for Shiva's order. If you see in any kind of historical epic war scenes, if you see there, the warriors or the soldiers usually ready and prepared and waiting for the orders in the same way, similar to the way of warrior 2. And then we have warrior 3. It is saying, indicating as he is going to destroy or the killing daksha. That is how we have warrior 1, 2 and 3, like a salutation in a warrior way and ready waiting for the orders is warrior 2, and destroying or killing daksha or killing in the warrior 3. That is how we have warrior. So a lot of people ask me this in Ashtanga Sun Salutation B, why we use warrior 1, why not warrior 2. So there are a few more reasons, but this is one of the reason, because salutation, as we know that we are saluting, so we adopted this warrior 1 in Salutation B in Ashtanga style of practice. So this is the two aspects of warrior pose. Now hope you will know how to do and why we have to do warrior pose. The main purpose of this posture is there are few more uh, uh, purposes depend on for like you why you are practicing your practices. If you're just practicing for the health purposes, so this is how it works, because it will give you some kind of stability and some foundation in your legs. Your body become very stable. So if you have any queries or any questions related to this topic, please let me know by the comment. Thank you so much.